Hey, folks. Welcome back to More to Marketing with Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Joe Catania, and we meet with industry experts to discuss trends in the marketing arena. Now, today I have with us Alex Santiago with Social Mosaic Communications. Welcome, Alex. Glad to have you on board.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to pick your brain, sir, because from what I can see, you are the resident expert when it comes to branding. Now, as we all know, as marketers, as advertisers, we want a website, we want SEM and SEO and connected TV and all that stuff. But unless you have that foundation, which I consider branding, the branding that gives the messages, that people need to know about you and your mission, then you go directionless. So that being said, tell me exactly what social mosaic communication does.
So, at Social Mosaic Communications, we focus on a business plan to brand book. That's our sweet spot. We're not working too much on advertising or content creation. We have done it in the past, but really that sweet spot of helping someone take an idea into a business and a business into a brand is where we like to live. I also do consulting on the side for other agencies and companies, as well as teach students in several organizations around the country.
Gotcha. I noticed that one of your slogans was we help companies go from business plans to global plans. So you have that on your website. It sounds like a good slogan. What does it mean to you?
So, what honestly, it was an observation that I caught on with people wanting to build a business and not having a business plan. And if you don't have a business plan in place, then you'll start spending a lot of money in subjective ideas and subjective executions without knowing really what you're measuring, what success
Right.
looks like. And nowadays, the power of the internet and the power of platforms allows us to have global audiences from any corner in the world. So I wanted to make sure that I brought people the understanding of what the journey is going to look like, that you can be from that piece of paper, one page business plan, all the way to a global brand helping people throughout the world.
Right. Makes sense to me. Now, from what I got from your website, there's really three components to branding. Okay. You have strategy, you have um, branding, and the final product is web design. So you get you get that person's profile, you create content, you create messaging, and the final product goes on that website. Correct? And that's where people are going to go to see what see what products you offer. And so it's important that you have a good message, and people understand what your mission is. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Nowadays, without having some form of digital presence, it's very hard for you to run a business, both from a legitimacy perspective, as well as access to the business and its products or services.
Right, right. Well, let me ask you this. All right, so I'm a business. I've got some decent visibility. Okay, I'm doing okay, but really my goal is to become the expert in my area, say in my backyard. All right, and then I come to you and I say, well, how do we get to the next level? Right now, I'm kind of just treading water. What would you say? What would you do? What would be the plan? And.
That is a fantastic question and one that I deal with all the time, and that's why that line sets the tone of what you're gonna experience. The first thing we always do is really get to know our client. We need to make sure that we have the understanding of what they're going after. What does success look like? Once that is written down, that's what the strategy that we develop, the brand strategy really does. It defines who you want to be, who your target audience is, who you want to become in the future. From there, then identity usually plays a role, which is what most people think branding is, right? Your logos and your colors and your fonts. Identity plays a huge role because what people see and consume is how they decide whether or not you're legitimate or not, right? From that point forward, then is putting a plan together that is aligned to the business plan. We don't build anything, we don't do any execution that is not aligned to the overall goal. And leveling up to the next level, we just did that with a real estate agent a couple of years ago. He wanted to be Lakeland's real estate agent, and what we were able to do was to focus, bring clarity through strategy, and put a plan in place to help them have awareness as well as high engagement and ultimately close deals, right? If you're not selling, you're not
Yeah.
doing your job in this business.
Right. Well, Alex, listen, we appreciate your time. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, and we'd like to have you back
Thank you,
sometime
sir.
down the road. But thank you for coming in today.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
And if you want to know more about Alex and his company, go to dailyadbrief.com. That's all we have today for More to Marketing. We'll see you next week. Have a great day.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.